Hello everyone and welcome back to round 13 of the F1 23 Williams Road to Glory. Yes, we're back this weekend here for the Belgian Grand Prix. Yet another sprint weekend, although to be fair, the last one in Austria actually went quite well for us. So fingers crossed today we can try and have another good race out. Of course, if you're new around here, please do make sure to leave a like, get yourself subscribed. We are currently P8 still in the Drivers' World Championship, just 7 points back behind Lando Norris, and we're actually in a battle with McLaren for P4 as well in the Constructors' Championship. Verstappen, he's just dominating it. He's got like a 50-point lead now, near enough. But yeah, we're hoping we can try and have another good result. I might have bottled it last week at Hungary, so maybe we can rewrite the wrongs on a track that should theoretically suit our car. Where is this rain? Like, is it going to rain or not? Has the game decided? Oh, track is going to get worse again. Right, again, I believe this is just one shot, so we've got to go for it. Need to buy a lotto ticket with that luck. Oh, no. Okay, it started. If anyone else has got it on a run, which they all have, we're in trouble. We are in big, big trouble then. It's definitely still dry, but I think we might be one of the last cars on a lap, which is pretty disappointing, to be honest. I don't get why the auto takes so long, but clearly it does. Right, we've only got one shot then here in Q3. Anything higher than 10th, I guess we kind of got to take. Flat throw rouge. Big wobble. Big, big wobble. It doesn't actually feel much worse yet, but it is definitely getting there. Like, a lot of places are still like the same gear and things. You can see Verstappen, 48.1. Quick time by the Dutchman. Oh, too much curb there, but we got away with it. I mean, we could end up being quite a way off. I just got no idea. 19.1, is that anywhere? I got no idea. We could be way off here. Perez has gone fastest, so maybe the track's starting to work for some drivers still. But yeah, I got no idea where we're going to be here, but I don't think it's going to be right at the top. Just don't lock up through the final chicane. Maybe we'll get something out of it out of the final corner. I don't think we're looking good. No, we are way off up towards the line. 48.7. All we can do is go quicker than Albon, and there is not going to be enough time for another run. One weekend in Hungary, the Williams is on fire over single lap pace. The next weekend, we are absolutely out of it. It's P9 on the grid here for the Belgian Grand Prix. Right, here we go then. Waiting on those 5 red lights. Lights out and away we go. Oh, this is so difficult to get the power down. Albon's done well. Russell's got bogged down a little bit, and we're going to get an avenue to the inside. So was Hamilton wanting to come over. I missed my braking point. No, I haven't. Oh, I overfired that into turn 1, but we got away with it. And straight up then into P5 of the Belgian Grand Prix there. It's still Red Bull, Ferrari. So we make our way up through Rouge and Rally on lap 1. But yeah, I was brave there. That was an accidental send into that first corner. Here comes the Muscle Russell to the outside. I'm not confident on the brakes. And yeah, this Williams, last weekend we were in our element in the wet. This weekend, not so much, it feels like, straight off the bat. Bloodshimon is barely flat. Like, if I'm out of shape there, we are in big trouble. Nice big lock up through the final corner as well. But yeah, I don't feel like we're going to have the pace to really hound Red Bull and Ferrari here. So I think it's just going to be about trying to stay. Vic cry over milk. What is the story? What is the story there? Deary me. Charles Leclerc broke so early there into turn 1. Get your bottle emojis in. Like, that's basically just going to be the goal throughout the rest of the stream. Charles Leclerc, he just brake checked me. Like Max on Lewis in Jeddah 21. Come on. That corner's going to be horrible. And now we're side by side with George. Don't give up. Don't give up. Oh, I'm going to have to lift off through there. That is scary. Scary, scary, scary. I feel like I've had a lot of wet races in this series. Is it? George? I would love some room. I'll return the favour then on the exit. Just squeeze him out. I'm kind of scared as well. I am holding up half of Belgium, it is true. But you know what? I will continue to do so as long as there are points possible. All this for 4 points. Harvey, those 4 points, I remember once. Here's a little lesson for you back on F122. I had an engine failure with like 3 laps to go in Montreal. And I remember saying in that video, if I lose the World Championship now, because I think I was running 9th. I was like, if I lose the World Championship now, those 2 points could mean the difference. What happened at the end of the year? I lost the title by a single point. So every point really does matter, as Alonso and I are getting physical with each other here. Oh, yellows. It's a Red Bull. Could we see a red flag? It's Verstappen. Has he just gone for a spin, or has he had a mechanical? He's gone for a spin. I mean, that's a pretty dangerous place to leave a Formula 1 car. Okay, clear. Okay, red flag. Yes! We will take it. We will absolutely take that. P4. New wing. Surely we're going to be on Inters. Surely.
So far, but this is a chance to take a breath. We've got another half of this race to go, and there's still a big opportunity there.
It's meant to rain again later on in this race. I've got to go Inters though. I think we've got to go Inters surely. I mean, it might lob me on wets anyway. There we go. We've still got 8 laps. Lights out and away we go. Oh, I've got nothing this time. Alonso is probably going to say thank you very much on the run in towards turn 1, but we've just got to hope that rain comes to a stop. Actually, you know what? As we'll get a run on Charlie boy. We've got pace, or at least off the start. Don't want to say that too soon, and it potentially still come back to haunt me, but Sainz to the lead. And that doesn't actually feel too bad. I'm pleasantly surprised by the grip we had, as here comes Charles Leclerc back down the inside down the Kemmel Straight. Don't think we're going to hang on to it for very long, but we do hang on. I think as well, especially once I've got some heat into these, they should be okay. And let's not forget, if the AI all stay out on wets, they do form a drier line for me. We've got more yellows. I think, is Albon just giving up? Or we got... Oh, that's a stupid warning.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. Come on.
Who is breaking down here? I can't work it out. Oh, it's someone at the back. I think it's an Alfa Romeo. Right, so we've got no more warnings.
Okay, I've got information on Joe for you. Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like
really?
Okay, so
really?
Red flag, no overtaking, and let's get back into the pits, please.
Ah, no. Well, this time round, it reckons the Inters are the way to go. So we are going to be bolting those back on. It reckons 15 seconds quicker. We absolutely love that. But, I mean, we're not far away from the dry period. This can end up being like a 4-stop strategy race. I can't use soft tyres still, chat. But we are absolutely going to be using the Inters for this one. And everyone else has joined me. 6 laps to go. Lights out and away we go for the 3rd time here in Belgium. And once again, I can't start the car, apparently. Charles Leclerc getting a rocket launch. Apparently, if you start on the outside for turn 1, oh, you've pretty much always got a better shout. As I've left the ERS on for some reason. Don't say I've had an ERS failure. Oh, no, it will turn off. Fantastic. Right, okay, that's good then. Perez and Sainz side by side up through a Rouge. Can I therefore get the run on the pair of them? We'll get a pretty good run here on Carlos. Here we go. Sainz to the inside. I'm going to have to go to the outside of Checo. Oh, Perez has dived him. Oh, I've got nowhere to go. Nowhere to go there. 3 wide for the lead in the rain here in Belgium. Sainz has almost binned it as he tries to put the power down on the exit, but around the outside of Checo, I've got to look for it. We've got to look for it. Nah, there's no grip. No grip there. But look at that. Right, so could we still see a switch to the dries then before this race is done and dusted? What a stupid sprint race this has turned into. Here we go. Perez back to the outside of Sainz again. And this time around, Sainz just covers him off a little bit more aggressively. But really, still at the moment, this is anybody's race. But I want it to be mine there. Nice run on Checo at the final corner. Oh, no, I think he wanted to have a look up the inside of Sainz. We'll drift it down at turn 1. We'll make it through, though. Mark's happy with it. Therefore, so am I. And we are up then into P2. The Belgian Grand Prix. Love it. I mean, the pace is looking good at the moment, though. 5 laps to go. Yeah, if the AI don't pit, then I absolutely can. Here we go. New fast lap to the outside of Carlos. Try not to lock up down at turn 1. We'll get a pretty good run on the exit. Goodbye. Oh, I don't need to see a tyre switch before the end of this as soon as we take the lead. I mean, the rain has stopped. Track is starting to dry up even more. It's kind of one of those ones where you've either got to gamble for it now or just limp home on the inters. Like, if that happens, then I'm just pitting straight away, bolting on dries and seeing what we can do. I mean, actually, say that. We've got a 1.4 second lead over Sainz. We are cooking. As the track's drying out, we actually seem to be getting stronger and stronger against the AI. Belgium as well, actually, is one of the worst tracks for moving over to dries. Like, it takes some of the biggest evolution before the dries are worthwhile. In towards the final few corners, though, of the Belgian Grand Prix sprint race. Well, it has been an absolutely wild one. 2 red flags, neither of which I caused. And it was looking like on just lap 2 it was going to be all over for us, hanging on to a few points with front wing damage. But since then, well, everything's been turned on its head. It's a bone-dry circuit. But up in towards the final couple of corners, Sergio Perez is trying to hound me for this race lead. But surely, as we make our way out of the bus stop chicane, out of the final corner, we are going to win here in the Ardennes. Beautiful. We will take it. We will absolutely take it. Well, I got no idea why we're sat in one of my engineers behind, but there we go. Sprint race glory here at Spa-Francorchamps. And that means, of course, we're lining up pole, ready for the main event as well there. But Perez P2 ahead of Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz there. Verstappen had a really good recovery with Alonso and the Mercs rounding out our point scorers there. It does mean championship-wise, though, we jump Lando Norris. Well, back into 7th place overall in the title there. And, well, we take a few points as well out of McLaren. 7 the gap now as we head into the main event. But, yeah, that's going to do us for the sprint. And let's get into the main one. Right, here we go then. Just waiting on those last cars to line up. Checo is going to have to be in my rear gunner at the start. 5 red lights. Lights out and away we go. And I've gone nowhere. Checo's going to have me instantly, I think. So we make our way down into turn 1. Actually, Checo didn't do particularly well either. Almost contact through that first corner. But we do hang on. Alonso has jumped Verstappen a little bit further back. We love to see that. JJG coming in with a follow. Thank you very much. But as we make our way up through Rouge Romano, and then on lap 1, we have got a lot of cars all over my trumpet. Here comes Sergio Perez. That Red Bull has some power down the straights. And Charles Leclerc as well, making it 3 wide momentarily. We go deep on the brakes, though, down the middle. Leclerc up to P2 in his Ferrari. We do stay ahead of Sergio. Really, really important start there. I'm staggered. Max lost a place, all things considered. And Perez on a fight back to the inside of Charlie Boy. And he's going to hang on. But he's trying to settle into a rhythm then. Leclerc has hung on to P2 off the start of this one. But yeah, it's weird. 44 laps actually isn't that many inside F1 23. But at a track like Spa, of course, such a long circuit. Oh, yeah, Perez, I don't think... Sorry, Leclerc even, I don't think I'm going to be able to keep at bay for very long this afternoon. I think we are going to struggle on that one. That's the good point. I do genuinely believe, I don't know why, but I've just got that sinking feeling that this will be the place I get an engine failure. I don't know how, I don't know when, but that's just the vibe I get today. So here comes Leclerc, back down the inside. Nothing. Nothing I can do there to try and match him. May be able to do something if he outbrakes himself, though. But no, Leclerc through into the lead at the Belgian Grand Prix. Ferrari, they know he's got to get on with it on those softs. But I've got to try and stick inside the DRS if I can stay within Leclerc's range off of turn 1. Just about, I think. Thank goodness. That DRS can be super useful around here. And so we just got to try and hang with him as best as possible. Don't lose sight of him early on. Oh no, I've lost the range. I've lost the range. Charles Leclerc's broken free. And now I might be under more pressure from Checo then. That's really bad. This is season 1 still. I was very bad at doing this series earlier on, well, last year. I'm hoping to get 2 seasons done of this career mode. That's the goal. I've just realised as well, it's going to mess up driver transfers, isn't it? Because it's on the old career mode save, but it won't matter. Because obviously I'm only racing with Williams. It'll just mean if there's driver transfers elsewhere, it'll all happen before Abu Dhabi. I reckon this time around, though, we might just be able to get back in. Oh, Leclerc's ranged. No, we're not. As soon as I say that, I go and almost bid it. Oh, don't be another warning. Don't be another warning. Don't be another warning. That's a warning? Come on, game. Gotta have mercy on me. I lost so much time from that. And Leclerc, we are still in the range, though, of that Ferrari. So I think we've got to start trying to look for a move soon as Perez, here comes the Mexican. Is he going to get close enough? No, he is not. Oh, what is that? Big lockup. And, well, Sergio Perez, he might not have got close to me by the end of the straight, but I can't risk it with track limits. I need Checo to battle with Leclerc. That's what I need at the moment. I need these two in front to go side by side for a lap or two. Just to allow us to close back in. I am getting cooked at the moment. I mean, I am still in a inferior Williams. Oh.
Okay, mate, don't worry about the damage. I've got some new strategy options if you go and check your MFD.
Sainz and I both got a penalty for that. Oh, dearie me. I've taken him out. No. Sainz, I'm so sorry. Oh, I know. I can't believe that. Well, I've ruined Carlos Sainz's afternoon. I haven't got a spare set of mediums. I'm going to have to go double soft then, I think, to the end. That is so stupid of me. Underfloor has taken damage as well, so that's going to make the car nice and slippery. But I should be able to serve this penalty as well in the pits. But yeah, that was really stupid. Oh, to be honest, I'm staggered I didn't stack it entirely. But you know, that's the way it goes sometimes. Leclerc, though, that's kind of been a bit of a lifeline for him. I am going to serve the penalty as well then, so we're going to lose out probably quite a lot here. Luckily, our pit box is right down the far end. Banana Leclerc, thank you for the follow.
Alexander's coming in for his stop now.
Oh, I've screwed Alex in this. Alex is going to be waiting here a long time as Perez on softs, Leclerc on mediums. He might go to the end. Where is Albon? Come on, let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go. Come on. Go!
Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Well, to come out 6th, I'm staggered. Absolutely staggered by that. But yeah, we will probably have to use another set of softs towards the end of this. But all things considered, I will take only losing 3 places. It is only 9:15 where I am. So I shouldn't be tied yet, but that's the way it goes. I want to try and do more giveaways. Absolutely, Savet. Right, here we go then. Perez is going to be taking us away once more. As we head out of Blanchimont then. When is that Mexican going to go? And, oh, can I try and fight my way through? What? Rain? But it was meant to be dry all day game. What is that? Right, here we go then. That's going to change things up. Rain is still predicted here for the Belgian Grand Prix. I got no idea how much of it. There's Alonso already trying to go defensive. I can't see where I'm going because of the HUD, but... Oh, no! Fernando hit the wall! No! And I got even more damage on the underfloor. We love it. Thanks, Fernando. Thanks a bunch, mate. Can I actually input everything I wanted to? Yes, there we go. Right, so now that damage has gone from very light green to yellow. L Plan can get in the bin Look how slow we are now down the straight. Oh, that's Russell. Ugh! George, move!
Come on, you can win that place back.
I guarantee you Fernando didn't get damage in that as well. It will only have been me. Because that's what F123 does. Oh, this car feels slidey. Right. I cannot afford to lose range to these cars still. I don't think Alonso has damage. But I don't think this damage that we've got is race ruining either. Well, I'm happy I did it on lap 15 of this race rather than lap 15 of the last race. But that is so annoying. They're inches wide. And we are in big trouble. Ocon 212. Exactly. Why do you think I drive the Alpine in co-op? No.
That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're okay.
No! What did I do? Just nudge. Yeah, turning way too early. Gotta wobble. Ah, dearie me. Yeah, get your bottle emojis in there. I cannot believe I've just done that. I cannot believe I've just done that. Shocking. Shocking. Is that the first time I binned it this season? I think actually I might have binned it back in like Miami or something. Spins every time a Spa. That wasn't a spin. That was awful. Riv Blondie, thank you for the raid. It came at the wrong time. I've just stacked it here in Belgium. Oh, dearie me. That's a disaster for us. It's got even worse for me. Oh, no. I hope you had a good stream, though. I mean, look at this. Take a look at this. This is what you expect when you come to a Matt212 stream, for those of you that aren't aware. Nudge the curb, and in the wall. One of my bigger crashes inside F123, and on a weekend where we won the sprint race, it has all come to nothing in the main event here. Out of the Belgian Grand Prix on just lap 15. That is a bitter, bitter pill to swallow. I cannot believe that. I'll pay out predictions. If you predicted in a wall, well, first of all, I'm sad. And that is... The fact you didn't have faith in me was justified this time around, though. As if Toast did that. As if Toast did that. Shocking. Shocking. What are you going to do after the F2 series? Honestly, Harley, I haven't decided yet. There you go, look. At least Charles Leclerc won. Yeah, one sprint race, took out both Spaniards. Bins it. Toast and Reese's Pieces. Pick up some points there. Anthony, I'm so sorry you have come at the wrong time on this stream, my friend. That is appalling. I'm genuinely annoyed with myself with that one. My favourite track. And I go and stack it. That is shocking. Absolutely shocking. CJ Barry, though, I don't know if I spotted that, sorry, but thank you for the follow. Hamilton came P2? Where did that happen? But Charles Leclerc, back on top in the world of Formula 1. Yeah, I got my first ever sponsored stream, and I go and wreck. Oh, dearie me. Dearie, dearie me. Shocking. Shocking. Where are we next? Zandvoort. Ugh. That's not a fun track. Might suit the car, though. Goodbye, Fresh. James, I binned it on lap 15. I'm so annoyed. So annoyed with myself. But Albon, fantastic recovery there. The same for Magnussen and Hulkenberg. to all score some points. Charles Leclerc takes the win, though, ahead of Hamilton and Max Verstappen there. Perez also DNF'd, as well as Stroll. And yeah, I took Sainz out as well, which was not good. It's not been my greatest ever race. I will hold my hand up and admit. But for those of you that are new to a Matt212 stream and don't know what happens at the end, we hop on Solitaire. Come on. There we go, chat. It's done. Solitaire for another night. Bish bash bosh. Thank you all so much for watching as always. If you have enjoyed, please do make sure you drop a follow